Yo, welcome to Chill World Podcast. What's up? Yeah, I miss you, boy. I missed y'all too, man. Been a long time since we did one of these episodes, man. But season two is here. We definitely about to kick it off right. So now, the first topic we're gonna talk about for this season is family and friends. Yeah, we got a lot of those. But I'm at the point in my life where it's like family and friends start either drifting off, doing their own thing, and you have family that's kind of like you become like the older group of the younger kids. So I think for me, it's like a little awkward right now with the states of life I'm in right now because right now I'm 27, got 3 more years until I'm 30, 3-0. Yeah, we getting old, bro. We getting real old. But yeah, so now it's like we got a lot of friends from like middle school or high school or college, that we always like, we're gonna be best friends. My kids gonna be, your kids gonna be my godparents, or however you say it. But yeah, so we're gonna be like my kid, like you're gonna be the godparents to my kids, I'm gonna be the godparents to your kids. We have friends like that, and so on and so forth. But now after graduation, dropouts, the whole shebang, I think we got a season of life where it's like our friends are just getting married, having kids, doing something you don't promote, you know. So it's like, dang, life is really like smacking you in the face right now because now it seems like you don't got no friends, or you got maybe one or two that you still hang out with on a regular. You might be lucky if you still got your whole friend group still connected and still vibing and stuff like that. So you might be lucky if you still got that. But if not, if you're like people like me, to where it's like you down to like slim picking the friends right now. So like for me, I'm probably down to like a good 7, 6, like for real. So it's like we come to the time where now it's like you gotta appreciate your friendships, or you have friends that sadly passed away to gun violence, car accidents, you know, drug overdose, or whatever the case may be. So it's like maybe that was one of the reasons why you probably lost a good friend of yours or whatnot. But yeah, we're just in like in a real rocky season. So it's like I've been thinking, it's like, bro, like how do we keep these friendships together? How do we actually keep these friendships alive so where you can have these 20, 30, 40, 50-year-old friendships where it's like, dang, this been my homie for this long, this been my homegirl for that long, or so on and so forth. So it's like, what do we can possibly do? I know everybody say, "Oh, the phone goes both ways," or you can call me, or I could call you. You could text me, or vice versa. But I think now it's like everybody getting caught up with life, and like I said at the beginning, it's like everybody getting kids, everybody getting husbands, everybody getting wives. So life is kind of just pulling them in a different direction. So I think for the most part, you just have to just I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't got the answer for this. But I think for everybody, I think for like we just have to just reach out to your friends, reach out to your best friend that you ain't talked to in 3 years, reach out to the homie that you ain't talked to in 5 years. They probably miss you just like you probably missing them, or you just want to go hang out and just go watch some hoops or go hoop, or girls, y'all know y'all go get your nails done, get that hair done, and just talk about whatever. It was like hit up some of your friends, man. Go hang out. We get a night out with the guys. We get a night out with the girls, and just do what you gotta do. So yeah, man. Like do what you gotta do, man. Yo, this your first time tuning in the Chill World podcast. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you leave a like down below. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, make sure you rate this podcast a 5-star rating. Without further ado, let's continue with the conversation. All right, so we back. So yeah, like I was saying about friends, I think now also another key point that I have to make is that we live in a generation to where social media or checking somebody's social media account is quote unquote checking up on them. So checking if they still alive, checking on if they got a girlfriend, checking up on them or what city they in today, or what they do last week, or how they living. Are they broke? Are they rich? Are they in the stock market? Are they a model? Are they an actor? Whatever they doing with their life, that's how you check up on them. You just scroll through their stories, scroll through they feed, and just be like, okay, this person's still alive, or yeah, this my homie. Yeah, I ain't speak to this such and such in however long, so but this just me checking up on them. But like, nah, bro. Y'all got y'all matter of fact, nah, scratch that. If y'all don't hit the DM button, everybody's so quick to DM or say I don't got your number. But realistically, we got access to anybody that we want. All you gotta do is hit the DM button. That's it. Hit the DM button. Tell them like, yo, I miss you. Tell them, yo, let's catch up. Stuff like that. So yeah, but like now on to the next topic when it comes to transitioning, when it comes to like friends and family. I think for me, I don't know about everybody else, but like for me, I think I'm at that awkward phase where it's like I said, you just become the older kids on the block now. Now y'all gotta set the cookouts. Now y'all gotta cook on the grill. Now y'all gotta provide the food for the cookout. I gotta buy the charcoal, the juices, or now y'all gotta do it at your house, and so on and so forth. Because now your grandma getting old, your aunties and uncles is getting old, or you know situations where now it's like you have aunties and uncles that's slowly passing away. Now to us like dang, now it's like people grieving, but don't want to pop out no more to cookouts and stuff like that, or we only come together at funerals. We only come together at stuff like that, where we have to celebrate because we lost a loved one. So now it's the only time we get to celebrate and grieve with one another, or catch up with one another because we haven't seen each other in a couple years because we don't have family cookouts no more. But like I said, I think when it comes to the older group now, it's like we just the older cats now. Our we that group of kids that was the ones that was getting dropped off by your mom and dad, or your mom and dad telling you to get ready. Now it's your turn. Your turn to have kids. Your turn to plan some cookouts. Your turn to get all that stuff situated now because again, everybody just in their own world, or everybody just drifting off in life. So when it comes to like family now, it's like you just have to do what you gotta do, man. If you still want that close family connection, like how you want as a kid or how it was when you was a kid, you have to start knocking down barriers, breaking that chain, start throwing cookouts, start throwing breakfast, all that stuff. I don't know about y'all, but my family used to throw breakfast like every other day in the summertime and stuff like that. But that's just what we did to make sure we stay close and stuff like that. But again, everybody in my family getting older now, so now the kids that for me when I was in that group of 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old kids, now we 30, 31, 27, 29, 28. We the older kids now, so we can't look up to our aunts and uncles, our mom or dad to do that no more because they laying low. They tucked in now. They're not really trying to pop out no more. But now for us, we the ones having the kids. We the ones that have to do everything now, man. Times change, man. Adulting's hard, bro, but we gotta do what we gotta do, man. So for me now, just like I don't know, like I said, it's just an awkward time for me, and I know some of y'all probably feel the same way overall. But it's like, man, adulting is really starting to smack some of us in the face. We thought we could live that life with us being young every day and catching up on seeing your cousin every weekend, or seeing your favorite auntie, your favorite uncle every weekend, or spending the night. Now that's raps, bro. You got your own family to take care of. You got your own kids. You got your own baby mama, baby daddy. You got all that stuff that you got to take care of. It ain't no more spending out. It ain't no more to staying out all night no more. It ain't no more just living carefree. It ain't no more of that. We the adults in the family, and I think now we have to break the chain of just getting together not just for a funeral and not getting together just because of such and such happened to somebody or somebody on their deathbed or you know somebody been into a car accident and got shot and that's not the way we should be trying to gather up as a family or even friends too. It's not even gather up because somebody got into a traumatic accident. And but I think now, like I said, man, just like start like we gotta start planning stuff, yo. We gotta start doing something with our lives, like family wise, and just understand, like, bro, we gotta be that change for our kids and start doing that for our kids, so our kids can see how family was and how family should be. Instead of, like I said, doing cookouts every weekend, or hey, my kids can spend the night at your house, or your kids spend the night at my house, and just again be involved with each other and not feel like now I'm 30, I don't got no family. Now I'm 30, I don't see no family, or I don't really rock with that person no more. Or yeah, me and this person cut ties after a certain amount of years, or I haven't talked to the person in 6 years, something like that. Like, nah, that shouldn't be the case, man. So with this episode, man, like I said, man, just be a family, bro. With your friends, like I said, I don't care if you're married, I don't care if you got a wife, you got a husband, you got 5 kids, you got 2 kids, you got 1 kid. Reach out to your friend, bruh. Tell your friends, yo, what up? I miss you, bruh. Let's go hang out. For y'all ladies, hey girl, let's get our nails done. Hey girl, let's get our feet done. Hey girl, let's go get lunch. Hey, again, for the homies, like yo, let's go hoop. Let's go watch the game. Yo, let's do something, bro. Something. And for families, man, reach out, start a group chat. Hey, let's do a cookout. Hey, let's do breakfast. Hey, we about to do a family reunion. Something, bro. But let's make sure that the kids that was 15, 16, 17, and they now 30, they can't make sure that they also keeping the trend going, the family cookouts. So the younger kids can see like, okay, my family is top tier with family and family oriented. And for the aunties and uncles, or grandmas, whoever listens to this, reach out to your grandkids, reach out to your cousins, your nieces, your nephews, whoever, man. Just check up on them, yo. You never know what somebody going through. You never know what anybody going through. So just check up on them, spend some time with each other, call somebody, just say, yo, I'm just checking up on you. I could send a quick text to somebody, whatever, man. But yeah, man, this is the first episode of Chill With Podcast, man. Season 2, episode 1 is officially in the books. There's more stuff coming in soon. Like I said, we're gonna be consistent. We're gonna be on top of this thing, bro. We're gonna do whatever we gotta do to make sure we hit the ground running this season. We'll try to get some guests on here to talk about whatever. I'm gonna definitely try to, keep it going. I'm a little uncomfortable right now, but again, it's been a long time. It's been almost almost a year. So again, we might hit the ground running. Let's keep it going. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, make sure you give us a 5-star rating. Make sure you stay tuned for episode 2. Peace. Yo, yo, if this is your first time tuning in to Chill World Podcast, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you leave a like down below. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, make sure you rate this podcast a 5-star rating. Without further ado, let's continue with the conversation.